بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه ومن اتبع هداه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد. Chapter number 62. The forbiddance of taking oaths frequently. Taking oaths, that means you swear in the name of Allah. And there are three types of oaths. There are three types of oaths. The first one is called Yameen Ghamus. Yameen Ghamus. Yameen Ghamus, which means an oath which will immerse you in the hellfire. Yameen Ghamus means to take a false oath, and the only expiation for this oath is to be dipped into the hellfire. And this is when you give false testimony. The second type of oath is called Yameen Mun'aqidah. Yameen Mun'aqidah, which means intentional oath. Intentional oath. You take an oath and you mean it. You swear in the name of Allah and you mean what you are swearing. So you took this oath and your intention that what I'm saying is right, what I'm saying is good. You to say, I swear in the name of Allah that this is what happened. So this is called Yameen Mun'aqidah, because you already made up your mind, you decided, you determined. Are you following, brothers and sisters? This intentional oath, or Yameen Mun'aqidah, there is an expiation for it. For instance, if you say to your wife, if you, by Allah, I swear by Allah that you will not visit your family anymore. You will not visit your family anymore. And you mean it. And you were angry. You were angry. Then after that, when you cooled down, you found that how can you stop her from seeing her family? It is a sin. What to do now? In this case, there is kafara. Kafara or expiation. And that is to fast 3 days or to feed 10 poor men. You fast 3 days or feed 10 poor men. So this is the expiation, the kafara. Are you following? So if you took an oath and then you realize that it is wrong, then you make the kafara. So this is Yameen Mun'aqidah. There's a third type of oath called Yameen Laghu. Yameen Laghu, which means vain oath. You took an oath and you didn't mean it. To say, I ask you, is your father inside? Is your father here? You said, by Allah, he's not here. This is the way people talk. So for instance, the Arabs, you say, La wallah, he's not here. And he didn't mean to swear. He did not mean to swear. He did not mean to take an oath. So this is called laghu. You will not be held accountable for this, but it is better for you not to get used to this bad habit. Are you following? So we have three types of yameen. So here in this chapter, it says the forbiddance of taking oaths frequently. Always you keep swearing. Everyone has a book? Everyone? Next to you? Okay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, in a book. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَاحْفَظُوا أَيْمَانَكُمْ وَاحْفَظُوا أَيْمَانَكُمْ, and protect your oaths. And protect your oaths. That don't swear all the time. And sometimes you can swear because swearing is an act of worship, ibadah. Sometimes you will swear to emphasize. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, in many ahadith, you'll find him swearing and no one asked him to swear. وَالَّذِي نَفْسُ مُحَمَّدٍ بِيَدِهِ, by him in whose hand is Muhammad's soul. No one asked him to swear, but here he is glorifying Allah, and this is ibadah, when you swear in the name of Allah. Secondly, you put emphasis, you emphasize upon something. Are you following? It's narrated from Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu, Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, Al-halfu manfaqatun lis-sil'a mamhaqatun lil-kasb. By swearing, the seller may persuade the buyer to purchase the goods, but he will be deprived of Allah's blessing. This is in Bukhari Muslim. Yes, you swear, you say to me, I am a customer, I am a buyer, and you are the seller, and you say, by Allah, this item, I bought it at this price. And I believed you, and I bought it. You think that you made profit, but Allah will remove the barakah. So there will not be any blessing in this transaction. Okay, for instance, that day you think you made a profit of $1,000 US dollars. You think that you made. Allah will remove the barakah. You go home, something happens. For instance, your son fell down, broke his hand or his leg. You took him to the hospital and the treatment cost you $5,000 or more. Are you following? So you think you made a profit here, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took it somewhere else. So the barakah will be removed from your business. So if you want Allah to bless your business, be an honest person. And Allah will put the barakah and place the blessing and bless your business. So that's why it's called mamhaqah lil kasb, that your earning, the blessing of earning is removed. Are you following? Yes, you made a lot of money, but Allah will take that money just like this. You make a business deal and you lose everything. Are you following? Yes. So that's why you should be always cautious and fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's narrated from Salama radiyallahu anhu that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ثلاثة لا يكلمهم الله ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم وشيمط زان وعائل مستكبر ورجل جعل الله بضاعته لا يشتري إلا بيمينه ولا يبيع إلا بيمينه. This hadith is sahih, reported by Tabarani in Mu'jam al-Kabir. The hadith says, there are three types of people whom Allah will not speak to, and neither will He bless them, and for them is the severe torment. They are a graying adulterer, an arrogant beggar, the one who has made Allah as his merchandise. That is, he does not purchase except by swearing by Allah, nor does he sell except by swearing by Allah. So here, there are three types of people Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not speak to them Yawm al-Qiyamah. And if Allah does not speak to you, You are doomed, you are ruined. The first one, Ushaymitun Zan, a graying adulterer, old man still roaming around, old man still messing around. You understand? You are already at the verge of the grave. Wake up, watch out. And you are looking at the girl